You're listening to TurkishSoccer.com's Turkish Football and Turkish Super Lig podcast. Hello, everyone. My name is Ahmet Turgut. Welcome to another edition of Turkish Football, Turkish Super Lig podcast. Next 15 minutes, I'll be recapping the week 33, and we'll talk about the week 34 and week 35. Again, there's going to be a non-stop football coming up starting this coming Tuesday. Just give you a heads up. This weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sundays, there won't be any Turkish Super League matches. As a matter of fact, there won't be any kind of sports action in Turkey because of the elections. I don't understand this rule. I mean, the elections on Sunday. Why they couldn't play the matches on Saturday or Friday? But they have to gather all these next 2 weekends, week 34, 35, into 6 days. So the teams will sit at home this weekend, and then Sunday, the week 34 will start, and the week 34 will end on Thursday, and the week 35 will start on Saturday. Understand this, I never have any clue what Turkish Football Federation, or as a matter of fact, Turkish government is doing. Every day you wake up, there's always a surprise thing happening in Turkey. I don't understand it at all. Well, let's get to our first recap in week 33. While Beşiktaş and Galatasaray won, Fenerbahçe lost another big chance to close the gap on top of the Turkish Super League. On Saturday, Beşiktaş was in Antalya, and they beat Antalya with 3-1 goal. Now, one of the reasons why in the last 12 matches Beşiktaş has been winning, it's because Abu Bakar. It is because Şenol Güneş, the coach, ever since came to the scene. Whether you like him or not, I think the biggest improvement came from Nathan Redmond, and Abu Bakar. They gave their 150% in every match. I think one of the reasons why Abu Bakar scored 10 goals in the last 10 matches. That is why, if you look at the standings in the last 10 weeks, you will see Beşiktaş in first place if in the last 10, 12 weekends. So that is the main reason. On Sunday, Giresunspor was hosting Fenerbahçe. Fenerbahçe was playing before Galatasaray, and they had to win this match. But on the other hand, Giresunspor, they fired their coach, Hakan Keleş. I forgot to tell you last podcast, the guy that took them to the Turkish Super League from the first division. And then another coach came in. And what happens, every time when the new coach comes into the team, that makes a difference with players a lot of times. İrfan Buz took the team, and then İrfan Buz gave a motivation to Giresunspor, and then at home, they got a golden 1 point, but Fenerbahçe lost 2 very important points there, and the gap is right now between Fenerbahçe and Galatasaray. After Galatasaray winning very hard match on Monday against Başakşehir, they were lucky with a penalty kick goal by Icardi. Icardi scored so far 15 goals in the league. In the league matches, he played 20 matches. He scored 15 goals, 7 assists, and 15 of those goals, 5 of them came by penalty kicks. So, Galatasaray right now, after Fenerbahçe giving up 2 points in Giresun, the gap on top is 5 points. But here's the thing. Nothing is finished yet because Galatasaray and Fenerbahce have 4 matches, and they're going to be playing against tough teams. So nothing is decided on top. Also, on the bottom, I'm going to tell you about the relegation zone. It's very interesting. So, Galatasaray against Başakşehir, even though they did not play very good match, especially in the second half. I know a lot of Galatasaray fans were on their seat, standing, biting their nails towards the end of the match. And guess what? In every match in Turkish Super Lig, you see 10-minute, 11-minute, 12 minutes extra times. Can you imagine why those extra times are happening? Because it's lousy referees are refereeing the match. They're stopping the match every 10 minutes. That's what's happening. So, after this, Galatasaray sits, after week 33, sits on top with 73 points. Fenerbahce is in second place, 68 points, and Beşiktaş with 68 points. Now, those are the real points. You have to remember, because of the earthquake zone teams not playing, every team plays against them, they will automatically earn 3 points. Guess what? Fenerbahce has 2 of those matches. Galatasaray has 1 of them. And Beşiktaş will have 1 of them while in the week 34, while Fenerbahce and Galatasaray plays, Beşiktaş will earn 3 points without playing. So right now, if you add those points, right now, Galatasaray will be at 76 points, and Fenerbahce will be at 74 points, and Beşiktaş will be at 71 points. 1 minus here, Beşiktaş will have 1 week bye. I will come to that when we talk about the remaining matches. So, no matches this weekend. If you listen to my podcast on Sunday, there won't be any matches in the Turkish Super League because of the Turkish elections. The week 34 will start on Tuesday, May 16th. Again, the week 34 will start on May 16th, Tuesday. There will be 3 matches. Sivas will host Kasımpaşa, very important match for Sivas. They're in the danger zone. And another danger zone team. The team has been winning matches. Istanbulspor. This is the team gave hard time to Beşiktaş, hard time to Fenerbahce. They are playing against Galatasaray on Tuesday. They have a former goalkeeper that used to play for New York City, New York FC, former MLS goalkeeper, Jansen, David Jansen. He's probably will be playing against Galatasaray in this match. In the last match on Saturday, Alanyaspor will host Konyaspor. Wednesday, May 17th, Beşiktaş, like I said, will earn without playing 3 points. Giresun will earn. Here's another thing. Giresunspor, the team is in danger zone. The team has gotten golden point from Fenerbahce this past weekend. They will not play any in week 34 and week 35 and collect 6 points automatically. Playing against the earthquake zone teams. That is why Giresunspor is in the danger relegation zone. The teams above them, they're going to be in the hot water too. I'm talking about teams like Ankaragücü, Kasımpaşa, Antalya, Sivas. They're in trouble too. So Giresun Hatay will earn 3 points there. Başakşehir Ümraniye match is on Wednesday. Ankaragücü against Antalya. That will be happening in Ankara. Fatih Karagümrük Adana Demirspor match will be in Istanbul. On Thursday, there's only one match on May 18th, Thursday. Fenerbahçe will host Trabzonspor. Now, Fenerbahçe, if they want to keep pressuring Galatasaray for the title, they have to win this match. Trabzonspor, first time in many weeks, they won their first match under the new coach. So we'll see what happens there. In the week 34, Kayserispor will have a bye weekend there. They don't have a match. Now, the week 35 will start on May 20th, Saturday. Very important match again. Galatasaray starts this time again. Galatasaray will host. They're not traveling outside Istanbul in this week. Galatasaray plays Istanbul Sport in Istanbul in the week 35 on Saturday. Right after that Tuesday match, they're at home in their home turf, in the front of their fans against Sivasspor. Now, the Sivasspor is in relegation zone team. They're in the danger zone. It's very important what they do this week in week 34 in their match against Kasımpaşa. So that is why I say it's going to be tough two matches for Galatasaray. If they come out of these matches with 6 points, I think pretty much Galatasaray might have the title secured. But we don't know that. And also on Saturday, Kasımpaşa Alanyaspor match will be happening. On Sunday, for week 35, there are at least 3 matches. Yes, 3 matches, because Hatay Fenerbahçe match, which in that week 35, Fenerbahçe will earn automatically that 3 point, one of them. And Gaziantep Giresun match, I told you, Giresunspor earns another 3 point there. Ümraniyespor will host Ankaragücü. Very important match. Two relegation zone teams. Ümraniye will be at home against Ankaragücü. Adana Demirspor Beşiktaş match, very important. And if Beşiktaş wants to keep pressure Fenerbahçe and Galatasaray, they have to win this match. But Adana Demirspor is a very good team too. In Antalya will host Başakşehir. So another huge game, because Antalya, they are in danger zone also. On Monday, in the week 35, with it ends with Trabzonspor Fatih Karagümrük match. Konyaspor will have a bye in this weekend. So, non-stop, while we don't have anything in this weekend, this coming Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, there won't be any matches in the Turkish Super Lig again because of the elections in Turkey. Still can't understand why. Can't have football matches playing in, at least I could understand Sunday, but why not playing on Friday or Saturday? So because of that, Turkish Super Lig week 34 will start on Tuesday, May 16th. Week 34 will end on May 18th, Thursday. And then week 35 will start on May 20th, Saturday. That's when Galatasaray plays. And week 35 will end on Monday, May 22nd. So, non-stop football, jammed in 6 days, 2 matches for most of the teams, and the title race and the relegation zone teams has not decided yet in the Turkish Super League. Listen to my podcast. Where will you listen to your podcast? My name is Ahmet Bob Turgut. Visit me on Twitter at Turkish Soccer. Also, Turkish Football on Facebook. Take care. We will see you after week 34 and 35 matches played. Good luck to all the teams. Thanks. Bye-bye.